Right, Star Wars The Bad Batch, Season 3, release date, story, and everything we know. The Bad Batch dropped 2 episodes, and apparently it's the season finale. I didn't even know. When I did my review, I gave it a 9 out of 10. Excellent 2-part episode. But apparently it's the season finale, so it ended on a cliffhanger. Right, so the season finale of Star Wars The Bad Batch has major implications for Season 3. Here's everything we know about Season 3 and when it will air. Warning, this article contains spoilers for Star Wars The Bad Batch Season 2, Episodes 15 and 16. There's a review for those on Rumble and YouTube as well. Flash reviews again. Star Wars The Bad Batch Season 3 seems an inevitability. Although no details have yet been disclosed, set during the dark times of the Empire's reign, Star Wars The Bad Batch is focused on a group of mutant clone troopers who played a key role in the Clone Wars. Their genetic mutations meant they were largely unaffected by Order 66's inhibitor chips, ensuring they remained sympathetic heroes in the animated Disney Plus TV show. Star Wars The Bad Batch increasingly feels like a continuation of Star Wars The Clone Wars, with Clone Force 99 unwittingly stumbling into Imperial plans for the entire clone army. Season 2 ended with a dramatic cliffhanger, like I just said. Clearly intended to set up Season 3, here's all that can be known to date. Right, and there they are. That's from episode, 15 or 16. It's where they're in a cable car, and it's all dramatic. Right. Again, warning, there's going to be spoilers. One of them dies. But he seems to die. He falls anyway, a long way, and his goggles, that's a clue, recovered. But maybe he's not dead, I don't know. We'll see what happens. Lucasfilm has not officially confirmed that Star Wars The Bad Batch has been renewed for a 3rd season. It's possible news will be announced at Star Wars Celebration 2023. Yeah, I think they're saving it for that. Which will host a panel dedicated to The Bad Batch on Monday, April the 10th. Oh, it's not long off. Several cast and crew will be present, including supervising director Brad Rao and actors D. Bradley Baker, The Bad Batch, and Michelle Ang, Omega. Take your pick. This will be a perfect opportunity to announce a 3rd season. And there is Omega, or Omega. Even though nothing has been revealed for The Bad Batch Season 3, the Season 2 finale set up several key elements for the future. The surviving members of The Bad Batch have sworn to rescue Omega. That's how I pronounce it, alright, Omega. Who was being captured by the Empire and is being held in a secret Imperial base at Mount Tantis. This will mean they will have to join the nascent Rebel Alliance, finally giving insight into its formation. Will they? I don't know. Meanwhile, the finale introduced a new sister for Omega. See, I'm changing the way I pronounce it myself now already. Omega. Imperial scientist Emery Carr. Star Wars The Bad Batch. I mean, she just said I'm your sister, but, what does that mean? It just means she's a clone, another clone. I don't know. Star Wars The Bad Batch Season 3 is sure to explain her backstory in detail and how this relationship will affect Omega personally. New cast members are unlikely to be announced right away, but several members of the Bad Batch's main cast are certain to return for Season 3. By the way, in the episode, we had Orson Krennic appear in it with Ben Mendelsohn doing his voice, so there you go. But the Tarkin, the fellow who played Grand Moff Tarkin, he didn't sound a lot like Peter Cushing. No, he didn't. Occasionally, when he rolled his R's a little bit, he sounded a bit like him, but for the most part, it wasn't a very good impersonation. The most obvious is D. Bradley Baker, given that he voices every member of the Bad Batch, and does very well, because they've all got different voices, as well as all the other clone troopers. Michelle Ang's scheduled appearance at the Bad Batch's panel definitely confirms that she'll return for Season 3, especially given Omega's importance to Palpatine's cloning project. Other cast members who are sure to return include Rhea Perlman as Sid, boo! Stephen Stanton as Admiral Tarkin, not a great impression. Ben Diskin as AZ-3, and Gwendolyn Yeoh as Nala Se. Jimmy Simpson's Dr. Hemlock, who runs Mount Tantis, should be the main villain. Yes, he's very sinister. The gap between seasons 1 and 2 may indicate when viewers can expect to see Star Wars The Bad Batch Season 3. This was approximately 1 year and 5 months. Well, it's got a year and a half. And it wouldn't be a surprise to see a similar wait. Hopefully, more will be announced at Star Wars Celebration, because the cliffhanger, as well as clear ties to The Mandalorian, means audiences will be eager to learn more about Star Wars The Bad Batch Season 3. Clear ties to The Mandalorian? Well, got me there. So there you go. Hopefully it won't be a year and 5 months. Maybe they'll, at Star Wars Celebration, they'll say, here's a surprise, it's ready to go, and it'll be on next week. I don't think they'll do that, though, will they?